what I'm gonna say before I even start this wild ass experience I just had with this meditation. I'm gonna say that I'm still gonna focus on the things that I create in my mind, even though everything is created already. So the things you bring to your mind are even thoughts that are even timelines that you once already created. What's insane though is just I was meditating when this happened. I don't know if I fell into a deep sleep. I can't remember. When you're meditating and you fall asleep, that's how you know you're doing it right. And once you start mastering it and you're able to stay awake in that drift period, that's when you know you've really got it down. But what happened to me, I actually felt my pineal gland fucking it felt like that shit was shining a light through it, like cracked light was coming through it. And I can't even describe this experience. I tried to explain it when I was live on Twitch, but the shit was insane. Like, yo, like Mac Miller was playing at a concert and I was like behind him with him. Funny enough, I end up looking up, like I was saying on Twitch, why did Mac Miller like show up in that meditation? Why did I tap into his energy? Lo and behold, September 7th is when he died. So in like a week, it's about to be like, you know, it's like the energy is building up to get ready to, you know, like not celebrate his death, but like, you know, I don't know, people grieve or go to that remembering time of him. And much respect to him. I seen him in person once. And there was one thing I did say that, you know, like fucking I swear, like one of my ex-girlfriends got so offended at that I thought I seen him at one of his last concerts. But truly, technically, it was one of his last concerts because I think I didn't see him back in 2018, but it might have been 2017. But like when him and Ty Dolla $ign came here, and I don't know if he was the special performance or the main one, but I felt kind of bad because a lot of people just like booed, but my awkwardness came out in laughs, and I'm not perfect, so I'm going to definitely tell you that I did laugh because I was like, damn, bro, tough crowd. But I came for Ty Dolla $ign. That was really it because I heard like a couple of Mac Miller things, and I just didn't really vibe with him. But of course, he's alive on the other side, keeping this shit alive. Indeed, because yo, he's like playing concerts for like souls. Like that shit looked insane. It was nuts. Shit was going 2D and shit. And that's what I realized is when you meditate, you can release the natural DMT in your body. So instead of like taking psychedelics, you can put yourself in a psychedelic state. And that's what happened to me. I actually tapped into like a psychedelic state this time where I was experiencing what I experienced on mushrooms, and I was fucking going nuts. I was like, holy shit, how the hell is this happening? And like I can't even, I'm like sitting here still trying to process this shit. I heard a multitude of things. I heard like a girl and a guy giggling and saying like he finally gets it. Then I heard what sounded like Brother Panic and B.O.B.'s voice saying, don't worry, like the insane is going to prevail. It's okay to not be sane here. Like none of us are considered sane because you don't get this knowledge through being sane. You're going to lose your mind to the knowledge in a way where you're going to lose, like, I feel like that ego. You're going to lose the ego to this shit and think you're going crazy, but you're not. And what's so insane is I'm so like not blank after that, but I swear my intent going into the meditation allowed me to free part of me. Like I feel freer. I feel like lifted, like lighter, if that makes sense. And fuck, I can't even explain it. I feel lighter. But I went into the meditation playing back in my head what I talked about in another video that'll go up. So yeah, it's just I just had to pause because I was thinking about what to title this video, because I almost like want to title it like with Mac Miller's name, but nah, I'll leave it. I'll let him do his thing in the astral plane. But back to the main thing is, I'm not sure why that was just a big crazy scene to me, and it might not have been Mac Miller. It could have been Justin Bieber. He got short hair now and kind of looked like he was wearing the clothes from the video with Kid Leroy, but nonetheless it seemed like him, so that's why I said him. And coincidentally, I look up and his death was, or his, I don't even know what to call it, it's a death date, but like his, people are gonna remorse they're gonna remember him in like a week. So I guess he's like, hey, remember me now. And I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? But then this is where I'm getting into the shit I didn't really explain on Twitch. So it's fucking mad what happened in this. A mad thing, you feel me? Nah, no, but in all seriousness, yo. So I explained how I knew my grandma was gonna die on Twitch. And the same situation is happening here. And I actually brought up my ex and how I knew my ex was hiding something from me, and it came to light in a dream I had. Or yeah, like the visions, how I started getting visions. But yo, this time, everything I told one of my bros, my closest bros, played out in the dream, in the fucking meditation. Like, because the meditation is the bridge before you end up sleeping. So I don't know if I fell asleep or not, because I got up like I was meditating, and it only lasted 27 minutes. And funny enough, I told myself only 30 minutes, and then I was live streaming at the time. I was only 30 minutes and woke up at 27 with 3 minutes left over to spare. But it was me in my house. I had a smaller bed. It was crazy. Like, I gave the bed that I bought to someone, and it was just a bunch of shit going off. My YouTube was like going crazy. It was nuts. Like, I continued doing the stuff. It was just a bunch of shit going ham. And then it showed me like that's what I also thought was, if the concert wasn't Mac Miller, then there's a concert that I may be going to in the future. I have no idea yet. Or like some nightclub. It was insane. Also, the voices saying that he finally gets it now. I feel like I just realized everything was fucking connected, and how staged everything was. Because when I went to why I needed to meditate, because I was gonna meditate so I can continue streaming, program myself to continue the stream. Because I was like, why am I not able to stream? I'm able to do it on YouTube without a problem. And it's just, I couldn't do it right now. It was weird as fuck. But it was weird as fuck to me, because it's all in your mind. So like, maybe I just really was not supposed to be doing it. So in the end, I said, even after I make this video, I might go back. But nonetheless, it was fucking crazy. I like the voices were telling me like not to give up, like that this is all you like, don't let it beat you. Because the one thing that I kind of was feeling, like, I'm doing this new mantra that I heard from Elmer, which is, I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I have it as my lock screen, and before I had it as my lock screen, I had some like another affirmation, but I'm repeating that. And I think I slid down my phone to say it one time before I ended up going into the drift, into that little state, that middle state when you're in the like meditation limbo. And I swear that played a role in what I seen. But not only that, it was almost like it showed me the challenges that are coming up ahead too, because I was thinking about, there was like a point when I was at my friend's, another psychic thing that happened, where I kept saying, when is the internet gonna go down at my mom's, because there's gonna be a time where it goes down. Ended up, when I came back, it ended up going down like days before I came back. So I avoided it by staying at my friend's, and then I came back when it was okay, but it was still a little shifty. But then when I got here, I released outcome, because I was like, oh, I hope the internet's not going to be. And I said, nope, let me not prime that. It's going to be fixed when it's fixed. And it was like fixed overnight, but there was a couple nights it was shaky, but boom, they got it under control. And I was like, hey, there we go. So yeah, letting go of outcome, because you really create your own suffering. Because I could have been like, oh, fucking internet, how am I gonna upload? But no, I didn't do that. I stayed free of that and just went back, tapped into, like, when I was a kid, I barely played inside it. I got bored of games really soon as a kid because I was beating them too fast. So I was really into like climbing trees and just being outside. But I loved games. Like, I felt like games was definitely gonna be my career. You know, people in middle school even knew me for that. They were like, "Yo, Jarrell knows." They were like, one funny joke is, "Yo, how is Jarrell so strong? Bro goes home and plays games." Because I was a bit shorter and stronger. Like, I was like 5'6" maybe, and a bit stronger. I'm probably stronger now, but like I was like strong at the time. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I'm pretty sure it was because I literally believed I was a ninja. So, you know, parkour and everything was like my doctor at the time said I was burning like 4,000 calories. I was doing wild shit because I was like dancing, parkour, and I just never could sit down. But I'm glad it paid off. I feel nimble still. But yo, back to what I'm saying is, yeah, like something in the dream showed me like stuff that I don't know is gonna happen. Someone's birthday is coming up. There's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna ask around my family to see if I can get some like tips. This is like a full fucking game, but I'm gonna see if there's any, like, not tips, but tip offs on things that may connect back to the meditation I had. Other than that, this is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. So I forgot to say it in the beginning, but love you guys, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.